Sign diagrams. This is essentially a number line on which there is an indication of whether the gradient of a curve is positive or negative within a particular range of values. So let's look at this curve that we've looked at before. And here's the number line. Let's identify any stationary points. So we can see there's one here. That's a point of inflection. Make a mark on the line here. That's at -1. Then here at 1, we have a local maximum. And then over here at 4, we have a local minimum. Now along here, the gradient is positive. Think about it, sloping from bottom left to top right. So the gradient is positive. So all we do is put a plus here. After the inflection point, where we know the gradient is 0, it becomes positive again. It's going upwards. So that's positive. Then after the maximum, it's coming downwards, so the gradient is negative. And then after the local minimum here, the gradient is once again positive. We can use sign diagrams to help identify stationary points and therefore sketch curves. So for example, let's suppose we have this situation where at point A, we have a positive gradient before A and a negative gradient after. Well, that's got to be a local maximum. Positive, 0, negative. Now let's look at a situation where at point A, we have negative, then positive. So that's got to come down, 0, up. So that one is a local minimum. Then if we have the situation where at A, we've got positive followed by positive, and remember this is 0, that's why there's a line here, that's got to be a horizontal point of inflection that goes this way. Positive, 0, positive. So that's a horizontal point of inflection. Remember, they're also called stationary points of inflection. Of course, that also works if we have negative, 0, negative. It's just that it slopes down the other way.